Hey guys, so you'll notice that before we even got started with the video, I drew this on my paper. And some of you may think it may look a little bit like a half of a fish. Um, and that's kind of what I think most people will think it looks like. If you do the other half of the drawing, if you flip it, you'll get a fish. So we are going to try to make something different, something that is not a fish. Okay, so when I'm looking at this, I'm trying to look at it and think of something unique, something different than what kind of I have the original idea to do, which is to finish the drawing and make a fish. Like, I'll show you how I would make the fish. I would go, right? And then I'd finish off, do a tail on the other side of the fish. There's my little fish. But I don't want you to do that. I want you to do something different. Please keep that in mind. I want it to be something different. Okay, so now that I have this drawing, I need to finish whatever, I have some lines. I want to finish whatever else the drawing is going to be. So I am going to grab a marker. One sec. And I'm choosing a marker that's a different color than this black marker here, so we can see the different lines that we made. Okay? So when I look at this, I sort of see a mountain. A tall mountain, maybe amongst other mountains. There's mountains in the background with snow caps. I'm gonna finish this part off too. I see this as sort of like a tent that's being put up on the mountain. People are gonna stay in that tent for warmth while they're camping. I wish I was a slightly better drawing. But people are on a mountain and they're doing some camping. So let's see, what else could we add to this drawing? Maybe we could add a big moon and some stars for it to be camping under the stars. Could do some grass. Or maybe even some flowers on the hill. Maybe there's a tree sort of growing over here. Okay, so this is not the best picture in the world, but we can see that from that line drawing that we might have drawn a fish on, we can have something else. Now let's try another example. How about it? Suppose, got a new sheet of paper. Okay, students, so now you can see I have two drawings. One is not as good, but the other one's a lot better. And see, the sideways fish is just right along here. It's making a fishbowl. So try to be creative with that shape. You could try to make your own fishbowl, but I would like you to think a little bit and try to think if you can think of something else that you can make with that shape. Okay? And once again, that shape
is half a fish. And it looks like this. So if you need your parents' help drawing that shape, you should get their help. But after you draw that shape, you could make something out of it. I was thinking maybe even you could make an igloo with like kind of a pointy door. I'm drawing that on my paper now. Anyway, there's endless combinations. I already showed you two. But give it a shot and then send me a picture. Bye-bye.